Let's spend a couple of minutes and plan what we're going to build and how we're going to do it. We're going to build My Account screen, which looks like this. Now, there are two ways to implement this screen. One way is to implement it using the section list component in React Native. So section list is similar to flat list. It has all those features we have talked about so far, but it also has support for section headers and section separators. So we can implement the screen using a section list with 3 sections, 1, 2, and 3. But in my opinion, section list is a bit of overkill for such a simple screen, so I leave it up to you to read about section list in case you need it in your applications. Here we're going to take a different route. On the top, we're going to have a list item on its own, so this is not going to be part of a flat list. Now we're going to put this inside a container and apply a margin below that container so we have this separation. Then we're going to have a flat list with 2 list items. Now once again, we're going to put this flat list inside a container that has a margin below it. And finally here, we're going to have a single independent list item. So essentially on this screen, we have 2 independent list items and a flat list in the middle. That's how we're going to implement this. Now we're going to implement this step by step. So first we're going to build a reusable icon component that looks like this. Once we have that ready, then we're going to extend our list item so it has support for rendering icons. Currently, it can only render images. So that will be our next step. Once we have all these building blocks ready, then we'll go ahead and build My Account screen. And this is the mindset I want you to have when building software. Always divide your work into a series of baby steps. Work on a small piece of functionality, build it, test it, make sure it works, and then move on to the next step. So next, we're going to build a reusable icon component that looks like this.